How to build a three-bucket investment strategy. Most people think investing is about picking the right stocks, but that's not why they lose money. They lose because they mix everything together. Emergency money, short-term goals, long-term investments, all in one place. And when pressure hits, they make the wrong move. But there's a smarter way to invest. A system that tells you exactly where your money goes and when to use it. It's called the three-bucket strategy. And once you understand it, you'll stop guessing and start building real wealth. Here's what most people get wrong. They think investing is about returns. So they chase performance, jump between opportunities, react to every market move. But that's not investing. That's confusion. Because without structure, every decision becomes emotional. And emotional investing leads to mistakes. So what if, instead of chasing returns, you built a system that organizes your money for you? A system where each part of your money has a job, a role, a timeline. That's exactly what the three-bucket strategy does. Think of your money like a team. If everyone is doing the same job, nothing works efficiently. But when each person has a clear role, everything runs smoothly. The same applies to your money. The three-bucket strategy divides your money into three roles. Bucket 1, protection. Bucket 2, growth. Bucket 3, wealth. Each bucket has a purpose. Each bucket solves a problem. And together, they create a complete financial system. Droplet Bucket 1, protection, short-term stability. Let's start with the most overlooked bucket. Protection. This is your safety net. Money you can access quickly. Money you don't risk. Money that protects you when life happens. Because life will happen. Unexpected expenses. Job changes. Emergencies. Here's the key insight. If you don't have protection, your investments become your emergency fund. And that's dangerous, because you'll be forced to sell at the worst time. So this bucket is not about growth. It's about stability. Ask yourself this. If something unexpected happened today, would you be forced to touch your investments? If the answer is yes, this bucket needs attention. Droplet Bucket 2, growth, medium-term progress. Now we move to the second bucket. Growth. This is where most people get confused, because they treat all investing the same. But not all money has the same timeline. This bucket is for money you might need in a few years. Not tomorrow. Not 20 years from now. Somewhere in between. The goal here: grow your money without taking extreme risks. Think balance. Steady progress. Not aggressive bets. Because this money still has a purpose. Here's something most people never realize. Trying to grow money too fast often slows you down. Because higher risk means higher chance of loss. And losses delay progress. Droplet Bucket 3, wealth, long-term freedom. This is where things get powerful. The wealth bucket. This is long-term money. Money you won't touch for years. This is where compounding works its magic. Because time is your biggest advantage. Here, short-term market movements don't matter. Ups and downs are expected. The mindset shifts completely. You're no longer reacting. You're building. Think about this. What if you stopped worrying about short-term market drops? Because you knew that money wasn't needed anytime soon. That's the power of this bucket. But here, where most people break the system. Mistake 1. They skip the protection bucket. Mistake 2. They treat long-term money like short-term money. Mistake 3. They move money between buckets based on fear or excitement. And once that happens, the system collapses because each bucket only works when it stays disciplined. Let's be honest. Managing money is emotional. Fear makes you sell. Greed makes you chase. Pressure makes you act too quickly. And when everything is mixed together, those emotions take control. But the three-bucket strategy does something powerful. It separates decisions. It creates clarity. It removes confusion. Because when you know exactly what each dollar is for, you stop reacting emotionally and start acting strategically. So how do you build this system? Let's simplify it. Step 1. Build your protection bucket. Start with 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it safe, accessible. Step 2. Create your growth bucket. Allocate money for medium-term goals. Focus on steady, balanced investments. Step 3. Build your wealth bucket. Invest consistently. Think long-term. Ignore short-term noise. Step 4. Automate your system. Remove emotion. Make consistency effortless. Step 5. Review your buckets occasionally. Not daily. Not emotionally. Strategically. Hear what most people don't understand. Wealth isn't built by doing more. It's built by doing things the right way consistently. You don't need to predict the market. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need to chase trends. You need structure. Because structure creates discipline. And discipline creates results. So remember this. The problem isn't that people don't invest. The problem is they invest without a system. The three-bucket strategy changes that. It gives your money direction. It gives your decisions clarity. And it gives your future stability. Because when your money has structure, your financial life becomes simpler, stronger, and far more predictable. And that's when real wealth begins. If you want to build smarter systems, make better financial decisions, and create long-term wealth, make sure you subscribe to Finance Foresight. Because on this channel, we don't just talk about money. We help you build systems that make money work for you. Subscribe now and start building your financial future the right way.